Buckle up, gearheads. It's time to kick off the countdown of the top 5 best mechanical keyboard options for every kind of typist. From tactile clacks to silky linear snaps, we're spotlighting keyboards that fuse performance with personality. Today, I'm going to be going over the best mechanical keyboard that you can get right now. All of the products mentioned are linked in the description, so check them out if you're interested in any of them. With that, let's begin. At number 5, we have the AULA F75. Compact 75% layout, designed for people who crave efficiency without giving up a comfortable finger rest. This board centers on a modular, swappable switch ecosystem that invites customization without soldering, ensuring that you can experiment with tactile, linear, and clicky options until you land on the perfect feel for your typing rhythm. Swappable sockets accept both 3-pin and 5-pin switches, which expands the field of compatible aftermarket switches and helps you dial in actuation force, travel, and acoustic signature. Pre-lubed switches arrive from the factory with a silk-smooth feel that reduces scratchy stabs and mid-voice chat clacks, a real boon for long sessions and late-night gaming marathons. F75 circuitry supports hot swapping at the PCB level, so you can reconfigure without disassembly, saving time and preserving your momentum during a project or a late-night tweak session. Case design blends rugged aesthetics with practical acoustics, often featuring a gasket-like top mount or foam dampening to minimize rattle and echo, while keeping the keyboard compact enough to tuck under a monitor or inside a cramped desk cube. Keycaps, often PBT and disublimated, resist shine and provide a stable typing surface with legible legends that age gracefully. The backlighting is typically vivid, with per-key RGB that lets you map profiles to apps, games, or your mood, and software support adds layers for macros, layers, and lighting animations, all without burying you under a labyrinth of settings. The AULA F75 shines in terms of value, giving you an adaptable chassis, a broad swath of switch options, and a compact punch that suits both writers and esports players who demand speed and precision. Its cable routing is thoughtful, with a robust USB-C connection and enough clearance to avoid snagging, and the overall build feels confident under heavy typing workloads. Paired to the Redragon K668, which I have included as number 4 on this list, the AULA F75 trades a larger footprint for more switch flexibility and a finer control curve that many keyboard enthusiasts crave for long-form writing and rapid-fire gaming alike. At number 4, we have the Redragon K668. Pragmatic compact option that continues the brand's tradition of feature-rich entry-level keyboards. The K668 leans into performance without leaning on premium price points. Footprint is small enough to live on a crowded desk, yet spacious enough to host full-size typing sessions with a comfortable travel distance. One standout feature is hot swappability, which lets you swap out switches without soldering, a feature that broadens your palette if you want tactile, linear, or clicky sensations over time. Tactile feedback on many K668 configurations is crisp, delivering a satisfying response that suits both daily coding and immersive gaming sessions. Keycaps are typically sturdy and shaped to offer a good grip during long typing marathons, while stabilizers are tuned to reduce rattle on larger keys, which makes for quieter, more confident key presses. It supports RGB lighting with various effects, giving you control over waves, ripples, and reactive lighting that echo your in-game moments or your streaming setup. Build uses a sturdy plate and a sealed bottom to minimize flex, ensuring the board maintains stability even when hammered by intense keystrokes. The software ecosystem might be a touch simpler than high-end rivals, but it covers essential macros, layer switching, and profile management, which is enough to tailor your experience to different workflows. Redragon K668 combines a sensible price with practical upgrades that matter in real-world use, creating a keyboard that feels responsive and reliable through hours of use. Paired to the Redragon Mechanical Gaming Keyboard, which I have included as number 3 on this list, the K668 focuses more on compact practicality and cost-conscious upgrades, while the larger model prioritizes expansive programmability and a broader feature set. At number 3, we have the Redragon Mechanical Gaming Keyboard. This model marks a deliberate step up in feature density, packaging a robust chassis, hot swappable switch compatibility, and a fortified keycap ecosystem into a single, visually striking package. Build quality is anchored by a solid plate and a case that minimizes flex, making it feel sturdy whether you are mashing through a late-night raid or drafting code on a commuter workstation. Switches, available in multiple tactile, linear, and clicky options, deliver a consistent actuation force with a crisp bottom out that many typists and gamers naturally enjoy. Hot swappability means you can experiment with different switch families without editing firmware or resoldering, enabling you to refine the exact tactile experience you want. Double-shot keycaps resist wear over time and retain legibility, a small but meaningful detail that translates into long-term readability. The programmable layers and macro support empower you to tailor complex commands to individual keys or clusters, which is especially valuable for multitasking and competitive play, where micro-adjustments can shave precious milliseconds. Anti-ghosting guarantees that simultaneous key presses register reliably, even during frantic combos, while per-key RGB lighting makes it easy to locate important keys in dark rooms or streaming setups. Software experience ties everything together, offering an intuitive interface for mapping macros, adjusting backlighting, and storing multiple configurations for different games or workflows. Redragon Mechanical Gaming Keyboard stands out as a mid-range powerhouse that balances tactile feedback, reliability, and customization. Paired to the Logitech G413 SE, which I have included as number 2 on this list, the Redragon unit offers more aggressive upgrade paths and heavier build references, while the Logitech board emphasizes a more minimalist, plug-and-play experience with Romaji-inspired feel and broad compatibility. At number 2, we have the Logitech G413 SE. This full-size mechanical keyboard emphasizes a clean, minimal aesthetic with no-nonsense performance that suits both productivity tasks and gaming marathons alike. Romaji-style switches deliver a balanced tactile response with a slightly shorter travel, giving you fast actuation that is friendly to rapid-fire keyboard routes and typing duties. Build quality is reinforced through a sturdy chassis, a reliable PCB, and stabilizers that mitigate wobble on larger keys, leading to more confident keycaps and smoother bottom-out feel. Keycaps are often PBT or high-quality ABS with durable legends that resist shine even with heavy use, and the surface texture is designed for steady, fatigue-free typing over long sessions. Connectivity is straightforward, featuring reliable USB-C for a modern connection that reduces lag and wobble on loose desk setups, and onboard memory that stores lighting profiles and macro configurations for quick changes when you swap between tasks. The G413 SE emphasizes a quiet, controlled typing experience that suits late-night work sessions and quiet office environments, where a polite keyboard that does not overpower the room is valued. It blends a refined, matte finish with a timeless silhouette that complements a broad range of desk aesthetics, which makes it a faithful workhorse for writers, students, and creators who crave stability more than theatrics. Software remains approachable, with a clean interface for keyboard mapping and a handful of lighting presets that still look professional on camera. The Logitech G413 SE represents a practical pinnacle of mid-range mechanical keyboards, providing dependable performance with thoughtful design choices. Paired to the RK ROYAL KLUDGE S98, which I have included as number 1 on this list, the Logitech board leans towards simplicity and plug-and-play reliability, while the RK ROYAL KLUDGE S98 pushes deeper into customization with more switch options, hot swappable capability at scale, and broader connectivity modes that can adapt to multiple devices and operating systems. At number 1, we have the RK ROYAL KLUDGE S98. This flagship among the 5, a full-featured keyboard designed for enthusiasts who want depth without sacrificing finesse, offers a rich feature set that grows with you as you refine your setup. S98 brings hot swappable switches along with a robust PCB and a gasket-like frame that helps dampen sound and reduce vibration, giving you a refined, premium feel even during aggressive keystrokes. Layout is generous yet ergonomic, with a solid foam layer and a plate design that minimizes ping and hollow clacks, which many users reference as a key factor in long-term comfort. S98 integrates multiple connectivity lanes, including Bluetooth and a speedy 2.4 GHz option, allowing seamless transitions between workstations, laptops, and tablets without swapping cables. Software support is robust, offering advanced macro mapping, per-key lighting control, and profile management that scales as you experiment with different workflows, games, and productivity suites. Stabilizers on large keys are pre-tuned to minimize rattle, and the keycaps are designed for durability with smooth legends that resist wear through thousands of strokes. If you prefer a more tactile or linear experience, you have a range of switch families to consider, all of which can be customized to match your preferred actuation force and travel distance. The overall aesthetic is sleek, with a compact footprint that still feels expansive in use, and the build quality communicates that this keyboard is designed to be a daily driver for years. Paired to the AULA F75, which I have included as number 5 on this list, the RK ROYAL KLUDGE S98 builds on the flexibility of hot swappable hardware with a more expansive array of connectivity and a higher ceiling for customization, making it the natural choice for users who want to grow into a system that adapts to evolving needs and preferences.